Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This video is intended for Chingu Project Managers, and in it, we'd like to show you a feature of GitHub that you can use to monitor and measure the activity of members of your different Voyage teams. So let's just jump right in. From your GitHub repo, you'll see on the end you should have an Insights tab. So if you click on Insights, there are a couple options, or three options actually. What we're going to look at today is Pulse and graphs. So first, let's just jump into Pulse, clicking on that. Pulse gives you an overview of the activity in your repo. And this can be really useful for looking at things like, who's done the most work on the team, what's your issue status, how many open issues do you have, how many closed issues, and also it even will take you down into the pull requests that you've done recently, or over a period of time, I should say. So let's just walk through. In this case, by default, when you first get into the Pulse screen, it defaults to a period of 1 week. So what we're looking at is September 21st through the 28th for the DevGuido project. We can see that we have 2 active pull requests at this point in time. We've merged 2 of those pull requests. We have 0 proposed. We have 0 closed issues and 0 new issues. We can also see when we look at the team member section or the activity section that basically over the past week, how much work has been done. So we've had 2 individuals that have pushed 10 commits. We have 25 files have changed, and we've had a total of 2,800 additions and 2,000 deletions. This is basically lines of code in the files that have changed. Now this is going to look very, very large, but I can tell you that the reason behind this large number is that we've actually modified some screenshots, and we have quite a few screenshots in DevGuido that we maintain for thumbnails. So deleting and adding screenshots really drives those numbers up. So when we look at it across the team, what we can see is that this guy, JD Medlock, an absolute fabulous developer, has done 10 commits. Kim Kwanka has done 4. Those are the only 2 people that have done commits this week. And again, we've had 2 pull requests that have been merged. And if we wanted to drive down on detail, we could look at what's behind those PRs, those pull requests. And then we can also see that there's 1 issue that's open and that it's unresolved, that we have a conversation that's underway between the individual that opened the issue and a member of our team. So let's just go look at that very quickly. So you can see, you click on that and we're right into our issue page. This is our issues tab. This is an open issue that we're fighting right now. And we've got a conversation going back and forth between JD Medlock and James JPK, who opened the issue. So we're going to go back. So now to show you the power of this screen, this was just for 1 week. You can change the period to be to filter by 24 hours, 3 days, or a month. If we look over the period of a month, you can see that the user Nicholas77 has also done 8 commits, and then you can see the number of pull requests that have been performed over the past month, the number of issues that have been closed, and the number of issues that have been opened. So in any event, that's a quick overview on the Insights Pulse. Let's take a quick look at graphs. So graphs gives you just that. It's a graphical view of activity, both globally by across the project, but then by individual members on the team. So again, you can see that I've done 179 commits. Kim has been doing, the past month, she's done a huge amount of work. She's done almost 300 commits in a 1-month period. Or I'm sorry, for the life of the project, I apologize. So then these different selections, you can see traffic. You can see the number of clones, the number of visitors. You can see sites that have referred to our repo. If we look at code frequency, that's always a good one because it shows essentially additions and deletions per week. Punch card shows you over a period of time what are the days that we actually have been most active. So we can see that on Saturday at 6 p.m. for whatever reason, Saturday is a really popular. 6 p.m. is a popular time to do commits. Likewise, if we go a little earlier, you can see there's a fair amount of activity at 7 a.m. So, and then finally, let's while there are others, we can go into members. We can see that this is a user that has cloned our site, or forked our site, I should say. So in any event, just very quickly, this was an overview of the power of the Insights tab on your GitHub repo. It's a great place to get metrics and to monitor the activity of your team to basically make your project better. So as a PM, so its intent is to give you the data you need to do your job at managing the team. So with that, I hope everyone has a productive day, and we'll see you all in Slack.